Guess who's back? Oh, hi guys. It's been a minute. 3 years, 4 years, whatever. Who's counting? So the reason why I'm on this video is you seen the thumbnail. It's a bunny. It's a similar bunny I made back then, but I upgraded it a little bit. It just evolved over time. This one is more of a floppy ear, so it's actually cuter than the previous one. It does take about 20 seconds more, so if you have the time, you can make this bunny. Let's start off with the balloons. So the first ones that we're going to start off with is the 260 balloon. So I'm using Caribbean blue today, so we're going to do that. And I blow it up. I do about a thumb hands width length, and I also soften my balloon. Just quick tip. That's why I have a lot of tail, because I like to soften my balloon so it likes to push away. So here we go. So we're going to do the mouth first. So I'm going to make a small bubble here. So this is the bottom of the mouth, and I'm going to do a top of the mouth, so it's a little slightly bigger of the two. And the second one, I'm going to pinch twist the second one, as you can see right there. And then the bottom one, I'm going to lock it up, like how my other previous videos is similar to the same concept. And I just lock it up and then snap it in. All right. So then you got the cute little lips. This could be a fish lips, whatever lips you want it to be, however you want to make that design. So now I'm going to do, I usually measure my balloons through my finger measuring. So it's about 3 fingers. So I'm going to do about 3 fingers. Make a twist right there. And then I'm going to make about a 1/2 inch, which is going to be the bubble for the back end, and it's going to be a pinch twist. So you can lock that in and let it go. Caribbean blue. And then 3-inch bubble. This one I'm going to make it slightly smaller than this one, because I'm going to have to make 2 of them, and it's going to just be a connecting point now. So I'm going to make a smaller bubble. It's about less than a 1/4 inch. You can make it big, it doesn't matter, but I do it small. That's just me preference wise, because it's going to just be out of the way. So I'm going to match the second one right there, and then I'm going to just pinch twist that one as well. Okay. As we speak. Okay. And then this one, I'm going to do about 4 fingers on this one. So it's kind of a hypotenuse. So I'm going to make a triangle and a hypotenuse right there. And lock that in. And before the previous video, I did make ears just straight up. So like if you're in a quick event and you're in a hurry, I won't do the floppy ear one. I would just actually do the one that I did in the previous video. I'll put the keynote key card. I don't know what it's called anymore. Around here, so you can follow that if you want. So that's that. So now we're gonna have to go back. So I have one cheek here. We're gonna have to make another cheek. So we're gonna have to match that one. So it's gonna be a 3-finger bubble, and then lock it in between the pinch twist. If you're in a hurry, you don't need to do the 3-inch bubble. You're just gonna slap it in and twist it. If you know, you know. All right. So that's the top of the face, and this is the main face. Like I said, it's part of the unicorn base structure, and I have a bunch of ones. You can make a squirrel. I make a squirrel out of this as well. I just make the nose a little different. I add another pinch twist here to make the nose, and then put a top nose on top. That's the structure of that one. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the eyes. So we're going to use, I usually use, if I'm using Caribbean blue, I'm doing white. If I do other colors like a white balloon, I'm doing a pale blue or Caribbean blue on the eyes as well. And you want to make it the size of a golf ball, but you want to soften it because you're going to split this one in half. So you're just going to tie it up. All right. And then you do some juggling, whatever. And then you split it in half. And this takes a knack. It's just practice to get it that way. And then once you have it, hold on to that, because you're going to feed it through from one eye to the other. Once you feed it through, because of the friction between the two, it won't unravel itself, the eye. I mean, it's very rare a kid will unravel it, unless they literally pluck out his eyeball, but they won't. Okay, so you got that. And now I'm going to blow up another 260 for the body part. So it's kind of a quick body that I do, and this one I actually use, thumb hands width length, if not even more, because I'm not going to use the whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to make a bubble for the behind. Okay, the bottom part. I'm going to make a loop twist. It's for the feet. I do about let's see, about a loose forefinger. Forefinger's a loose one, so I'm going to twist it about there, squeeze it, and make that. If you want to be sophisticated, you could do what's called a demi twist or popcorn twist, where you go halfway and then you push it forward, and it looks like that. That just takes practice. It makes it look more organically pleasing and cute for the bunny. And then this bubble right here, I'm going to just wrap it around, lock it in. So this is technically the tail, but if you want to put a white tail right on top, like I said earlier, with a scrap 260 or a 5-inch round, use a 260 scrap. Save money. For the body, I'm going to do a 4-finger bubble. So this is the back of the body, 4-finger body, 4-finger bubble. And I'm going to lock it in on the back of this pinch twist. So I'm just going up, locking it into the pinch twist, coming back down, doing a 4-finger body, locking in the bottom where the 2 feet are, like that. And then I'm going to go back up, but I do about a 4-finger, loose 4-finger, a little bit light loose, because I want to make it a little bit bigger, slightly bigger than the 2 back ones, because I want it to have like kind of a protruding belly, but not really a belly, because it looks more animated. I guess it looks better that way. So I do about 4, a loose one, like that. So this one has more of a front. So these 2 are locked in tighter, and this one's a little bit more front. And then whatever balloons you have left, you could choose which ones you want the arms. If not, you have these 2 arms, you could kill this and just make arm here and make an arm here and then kill it. But I actually put the arms close together. So what I do is about a loose 4-finger bubble, but soften, because I'm going to bend it. So I soften it first, and then I bend it, and then I twist it like that. That's the first one I do. And then I reverse that, soften it, twist it. You could also use your body, which I just did, and then lock it in behind the pinch twist as well. And then I kill this part, so I'm going to snap this one. So this is a snap. I just make a bubble, snap, kill it. You could tie this part. OGs do tie it. I tie it as well, but sometimes when you're in a hurry, you just grab this one. Because it's a pinch twist, it's kind of locked in, so it rarely will deflate itself. But I'll bring it across from the top to the bottom, wrap it up, and just slide it right in between the body part. This one, I'm going to kill it. This is a tear kill, so I'm just going to tear it and chuck it that way. And do the same thing as that, but you could tie it as well. I'll just tie it for you guys on that one. So it's just tied as the knot right there, and just slide it right in. Okay, so you're like this, and then you adjust your character or your bunny. So what I do is the biggest front one, I'm going to just bring it down like that, and then I just adjust the ear, the pinch twist is in the back, the face is in the front, and you've got your bunny like that. And like that. Now we're going to add the nose. So, like I said, get a scrap. Recommend keep your pinks, your whites, your blacks on scraps if you can. That's just my preference, because I use pinks for nose, but blacks for nose too as well. Yeah, blacks and pinks are nose. Blues, I use them for eyes, 260s. But I use other things too, but those are my top 3 that I keep for scraps, guarantee. So now we're going to add this over on the top. We're going to lock this one in. Like I said, here's the knot. I'm just going to wrap it in behind the knot so you don't see that knot. And then I'm just going to tuck the scrap in under his chin. Let's just say that. And then I'm just going to go to the opposite side and then just lock it in. And because I have all this slack, I'm just going to pull it and just wrap it from the other side and then hide it in place. And then you can adjust as you see. And there you go. It's kind of similar to the previous one. Like I said, the other one just had ears straight up and down. But now we're going to use a 160 balloon, and this does change the bunny from one bunny to another. It's a cute bunny. So we're going to use that 160. So now I haven't tied it yet. You can tie it. I actually would tie it, to be honest, because I want to squeeze it. I want to squeeze it and soften this sucker. Yeah, and then stretch it. And you can make your ears as big as you want. I do about, it doesn't matter. It could be really big, really cute. I do about 2 hands width length, so it's about a foot one side, foot in the other. Okay, so I just lock it in, tie it up, so that's done. And then I kill the leftover, and then I stretch it, pinch the end, and then you can bring it down, or you can make a bubble, whatever is easy for you, and then lock it in, spin it, so lock it, and then you're going to use your bunny and you're going to feed it through between the 2 pinch twists. Lock it in, cross it over. So you could make it up, it doesn't matter. So using having the 2 pinch twists side on the front and the back, you could have it upwards, right? But what I do is also give it some organic look, so I will bend an S bend, I guess it's called, because it looks like an S when you bend it. So I don't know if it's going to be reversed, but it's an S bend, and you're just going to bend it, and it just kind of contours itself. S bend here as well, so you can have the bunny upward, which is cute still, yet it works. But I made it for a girl, and she wanted a floppy ear bunny, a regular from my restaurant. Her name's Harmony. I mean, she'll never watch this video, but you know what I mean. But she asked for that, and then I made this cute version, so thank you, Harmony. So sometimes they give you inspiration and you just create new designs, so, and tweak it. And so that's the floppy ear bunny. All right. And now we're going to just do some drawing. You can see my other video, the unicorn. You could do that eye as well, but I'll do 2 different eyes here, I guess. No, I don't know. I'll do the quick one. The quick one would just be this. So this is the unicorn eye. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, sorry. So I made a circle, then I wrapped it around like that. Okay. So I'll show you that. That's how it is. And then do it. Yep. Right there. Then I just reverse it, flip it, and then do that as well. I'll just do the same thing so you can see it. Boom, boom. And then make that bigger because that side's not bigger. And then you just another version that I do, if I have time, but usually I don't, I'll make it more. I'll cover that one up. Grab another color. Usually I'll use the same color of the bunny, so it's a blue bunny. I'll do blue for the blue eyes. And then I'll just kind of like go around the cornea of the eye. So it makes it nice and cute. Like that. You can go all the way if you want. It's up to you. Like that. All right. And then we use our good old Eddings. It's a white pen. Boom, boom. And then I do what's called, I just do an anime eye. So I just do a circle here. Dot, dot. You could do 3 if you want. Like that. And if you want to make it even more cute, if you want to, I just make a line right there, just right between the black and right next to the blue. It just gives that little pop. Since we're gonna do my eyes, you can just do that. And that's cute. That passes on both levels. So like I said, if you're in a hurry, do this eye. Do this eye. Or just do a big circle black eye. And it's cute as well. But if you have the white Eddings, I recommend using the white Eddings. Just make these dots. Okay, I'll explain what I mean. So I'll cover this one. Let's go with blue. Blue wraparound. Oh, you're gonna see that. Okay, blue wraparound. Okay, blue wraparound. Boop. 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 Okay, blue wraparound. So usually most of my designs, I would go here, here, and then the eye right here, because of the way the sun would hit directly, so you would see that reflection. But because a bunny, you can't actually see the same eye at the same time, you rarely can, it's okay to put it on this side, cross-eyed. So it's okay to do it cross-eyed, where it's on, this is on the inner side, they're both on the inner side. Usually you want to go If you're going left, you go left on the same one, or right on the same one when you do the eyes. But bunny's exception to the rule, because I forgot the word is. The animals that you can't see the same eye, like a horse, you can't see the same eye. So all the unicorn base and stuff like that, you can do it like this, and that's what I would do. Oh, you could also put the white on the bottom. I'm gonna just blow it up real quick. Sorry, blow it up. Okay. Like I said, use a scrap. It won't be as full as this, but it still work. You just slap that on. If you want to, you could just add on. If you want to just wow your customer, this and that, and then you just put it right on top, so it's like a bunny. Here, boom, boom, boom. So this is the design I gave to Harmony, and she loved it. All right, guys, so that's it for this bunny. Any questions, comments, feel free to leave it down below. This is my modern bunny. Like I said, if I'm in a hurry, I'm doing the other bunny a little quicker. I don't know if I added the nose. So if I'm in a hurry, I'm still adding the nose, but I'm not doing the tail. And the ears, I'm still just using a 260, so to save time. I still do that, especially if I'm doing an event. And I know this Sunday is an event, but if you have that special party, you can make this cute one. It's cool. And like I said, you could also put the ears up, and it's still cute as well, you know. So now I think I'm gonna try and hit the road to 1,000 subscribers. Because if I hit 1,000 subscribers, I think I can go live. I don't know if YouTube will, once I hit 1,000, will like hit live, or it recycles itself. Because like I said, the last video I did was like COVID time, back in the day. So I may have to do restart 1,000. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. So I'm just going to see how it goes. But if not, I'm going to put it on other platforms. The other one is the Tic Tac one. I have it in the description, and IG. So the bunny could have an IG. So yeah. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.